guys can hear me, so. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just seeing if this works on Twitch and everything else, because I do have people on Twitch too. Like I said, let me know if you guys can hear me or not. Like I said, I haven't done this in 3 years, so I'm not really sure. I'll probably do this tomorrow night too. But I'm just seeing if everything's working right. Mike, I may need your help, bro. Like, I haven't done this like in forever. Can you hear me better now? By the way. Yeah, I'll try and download it. Can you hear me better? Just let me know if you guys can hear me, because like I said, I haven't done this in forever. So I don't know. This is a new laptop I have as well. Yes, no game sound though. Okay, so. Okay, good. What is that noise? Oh, that's this. That's Twitch, whatever the heck this is going on back here. I was trying to connect it to Twitch, like I said, but I don't know why it's not working. That's fine. I'll figure that out later, Mike. We can figure that out. But I'm gonna play now. So this is a Pokemon Green file I got, actually. So if you guys want to know what I've been up to, life's been good. Life's been growing great. I'm in between jobs right now, so I have a little bit more time. I'm waiting for my approval to get started with my new job. So that's pretty good. I actually work in banking now, so that's what I've been doing for the last 3 years. But I switched banks, and I'm just waiting for my certification to go through so I can get started there. Whatnot. I've also been doing my own business as well as that, which is my main goal, is to have that replace my income eventually, so I don't have to work a job, so I can enjoy life more. But that's been going good. It's a health, beauty, and wellness business. It's been going great. I wouldn't have had, with the people I've worked with, I would not be the person I am today and gotten through everything with my parents passing away when I was a kid compared to now. So that's been going on. And then outside of that, life's been good. I kind of walked away from Yu-Gi-Oh! I still have all my Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff, like I do, but it's just the game. I hit Magic Earth, that's funny. I don't know why it's like that. Hang on, I have to fix this up here. Give me a second. Save file. I had a save file made just for this today, so I'm like, why is that not working? But what I was going to say is things have been going good. I've just retired from Yu-Gi-Oh! I have played some old school formats with some buddies. I have a lot of backlog content, so that's why you see me like upload random videos. You know, you're like, where is he at? Well, I'm still in the chat. Like, I'm paying attention to what's going on. I haven't brought any Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards in over a year and a half. I don't plan to get back into Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't think. I did some retrospective thinking, and I said, I don't think so. I don't think I would get back into doing Yu-Gi-Oh! The card game is expensive to even get back in, to jump back in. And I think the main reason is time. Running a schedule, running everything like that. I'm 32. I'm going to be 33 in May. I just don't want to do that. It took the enjoyment away from the game. What I want to do is just play whatever the heck I want. You know, I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Though. Like, if you asked me to play anything prior to, like, probably, I mean, even nowadays, I'm guessing links are still a thing, but I'm guessing they don't have any new mechanic at the moment. I would be fine with playing, for fun, but buying cards, doing things like that, I just don't want to do that again. Like, it was so much a money waster at the end of the day, and I still love my game. I still have my stuff in case, hey, a buddy was like, hey, I got some of the basic staples here as a deck. Let's build you something. I have all my stuff. I don't plan to sell it. So that's a little update on me. We're gonna get started here. I'm playing a game here. As soon as this thing loads, I'm trying to get the proper save file that I had. I don't know why it was giving me the other one. That was weird. So I wanted to play Pokemon Green. I'm gonna see if you guys can hear me okay. By the way, I'm gonna check the chat right now. Give me a second. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm reading it on my phone, Mike. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, so that's what's been going on, just as a life update. But I want to play some Pokemon Green because I really got into. I don't know why it's saying all this. I'm gonna just do a start new one. We'll start a new game. But I guess it's our first meet. This is Japanese Green. Why is it doing this? I'm gonna start with Japanese Red. Name is. Oh, this is weird. I don't know what's going on here. I think that's the game itself. Your name is Alcochun. I was. Is this some type of random Pokemon with Yu-Gi-Oh on? No. Let's play some real stuff here. I'll play some Pokemon Green tomorrow. We'll play some regular stuff tonight. But yeah, I'm reading the chat on my thing. I DM'd on Facebook. Oh, gotcha. I'll check in a second, Mike. Give me a second, man. I'll probably do this tomorrow evening for a bit. Like I said, this was very impromptu for me to do. I wasn't planning to do this tonight. But, hey, we're here. And, let's do it. So, AKA... I think it's this one. Let's see which one this is. We'll start off with Pokemon. Yeah, I wanted to do like a Japanese Pokemon. Yeah, there we go. That's Pokemon Green. Thank you. That's what was going on. Okay. That's a different save file I clicked on that time, too. So let's try this. This was very impromptu, by the way, guys. Like, I was planning to do this. I was like, I got some time before I go to bed. Might as well catch up with everybody. Shoot a little video out here. And just enjoy some time with you guys. If I can find the freaking game file I was going to use. But I've mainly just been playing Pokemon. Like, for fun. Because I just not been into Yu-Gi-Oh! I still have my own Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff. But I've just been more into Pokemon. It's kind of funny. I was playing Pokemon on Yu-Gi-Oh! For a long time. Yeah, this is like something's wrong with this. I'm done. Okay, let's just load the Japanese Pokemon game. I don't know what the heck's going on with my ROM. I just downloaded it earlier. Okay, where is it? Where's the mod one I have? Sorry, I thought I had this all properly set up when I got started. Next time we'll be fine. Japanese Green. I don't know what's going on. I'll figure that out right. Japanese Red. What the heck is going on with my game? Yeah. There we go. Let's start with this. So we're going to play Fire Red then instead. Sorry, we're kind of going in and out here. I'm kind of waiting for more people to get on. But we're going to play Pokemon Red. But we're going to be playing the Japanese version. The reason I wanted to play the Japanese version. Even when we planned shit, it felt... Yeah, I mean, Mike, that's true. Even when we planned stuff, it was very impromptu. No. But I wanted to play, like, the Japanese version, so, fun story. Like I said, I've been playing more Pokemon. But I actually went to Korea, and then I visited Japan on my way back home, because I was delayed. I was overlaid for a day or two. I was like, you know what, fine, I'll get another ticket. So I stayed in Japan impromptu. This is back in college. So I picked these up as a kid, when I was, like 10 years ago. So over in Japan, Game Boy games, old games are super cheap. So I got this Fire Red and this Leaf Green, and they still work. I replaced the batteries a long time ago, but I also have my original Fire Red right here, this little Pikachu case. But I just find it's kind of cool to play them because I grew up with the original ones. If you're in the UK, you know what I'm talking about. It's the same sprites. The Japanese ones for Fire Green and Leaf Green are so different. But I thought, hey, why not? Let's do this. Okay. So question. I don't understand a word he's saying. So that makes this a little bit harder. I mean, you have to go off memory of, hey, where's the Pokemon stuff at? I have no idea what they're saying. But the sprites will be fun because I'm not familiar with any of these old school sprites. From like, this is the original game that came out before we got it here in the US and in Europe. So the sprites are completely different. You know that look, like Nidoran is not like that in yellow. We got the blue version. So I brought these because of the original Pokemon games technically that came out like in 96. So they're a little different. Yes, Professor Oak. I don't speak Japanese. Konnichiwa. Hi. Hasimasu. I'm butchering your language. Forgive me. I don't understand what you're saying, Professor. The word of Pokemon. Ah. Okay. Oh fudge. How do you say Seto in Japanese? Somebody in the chat, tell me the kanji for Seto Kaiba, and I'll put Seto in kanji. I have no idea. I can't read Japanese. This is fun. I'm playing a game I can't read. I have to go off memory. That's imbued from my head since I was like, when did Pokemon come out? I would have been 9 years old. Well, 98, 97. I was 7, 8 years old. So, like I said, I have my original Fire Red game right here. We can play this tomorrow if you guys want to. But this is my original one. It still works amazingly. I backed up the save file on my computer, so you can take a look and see what Seto was doing back in 7, 8-year-old Seto Kaiba. But how do you say... I don't know. I have to look this up, guys. How do you say Seto Kaiba in kanji? Thank you, Mike. I don't know. It's that and that. Okay, let's see here. That. Okay. Thank you, bro. I'm trying to figure this out here. Gosh, what the heck is it? This is fun because I think it's this one. I don't know. Gosh, I should have paid more attention in school. I know, I see it, Mike. I'm trying to figure out which one it is. I think it's this. And then I think... Hang on. Thanks, Mike. It's pointing that way, right? This is fun, because I don't know what I'm trying to like... What language are you? Mike's helping me out here. Mike was my old editor, so he can help me. He knows me. Is it this one, bro? No. No. Nope. Dang it, this is hard. That. What's that mean? Somebody use Google Translate. Dang my Japanese. You would think that I would know because I used to own a bunch of Japanese Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards, so yeah. Hang on, no. I'm working on it. Mike, use those editor skills, my friend. This is too funny. So, well, Mike figures out how to spell Seto Kaiba to catch the guys up there in the chat. Things have been going good. Life's going good. I'm probably not going to come back to do Yu-Gi-Oh! You'll probably see me do streaming here and there. The reason I have time right now is because I'm in between jobs. I've been working in banking. Banking's been going good. I also own a business outside of that, which I'm hoping to replace my full income, which I know it will eventually, but it takes time. But my goal is I'm in between because I am waiting for my certification to finally go through. It's taking a little bit longer than they thought. So I pretty much have until the 20th of March. I'm kind of waiting on a job. I got time. So I've been taking care of family. I've been spending time with friends. And I had a friend suggest to me, hey, he's like, just go do some streaming for fun. On anything. I was like, well, Pokemon? He's like, yeah, it's fine. He's like, just do it. Because, you kind of left abruptly. But I don't plan to come back and do Yu-Gi-Oh! For you guys that are tuning in. I'll probably, just have games for fun. You'll probably see me do Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. And by the way, guys, this tells you how much I haven't moved on. I still have all my stuff. I haven't sold any of my Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, and I don't plan to. The game's expensive, and I'm almost 33 years old, and I want to. With Pokemon, I can play it with anybody. With Yu-Gi-Oh, you gotta go to a card shop to play, and I just don't have that time as an adult. So that's the life going on. Let's see what Mike's figured out. Go to the left. Okay, Mike. Okay, go to the left, top left. Okay. Go to the top. Go along 2, 1, 2, and down. Go along 1 and down. I guess that's it, Mike. Delete. Is that it, Mike? I'm trying to make sure you got it. Alright. Well, we're going to go with that. I'm guessing it's that. That looks right. Apparently that means Seto in Japanese. So, like I said, for you guys tuning in, we're playing Japanese Pokemon Red. Because the sprites are different. I think it's kind of cool. I picked this up as a kid. So when we're playing Japanese, what are we going to name his name? Oh, bro. Should we name him Yugi? No, I'm just going to play. Let's start playing. I'm just going to name him whatever. Let's just name him whatever this is. Okay. Let me turn the game down. Let me see if I can get the audio down. What the heck? I'll mute it. Is that better, guys? If I just mute it so you guys can hear me better? Just mute it? Okay. But yeah, let's play here. That way we can just enjoy my voice, I guess. Yeah, okay. Now, I just named it whatever, because I'm not going to... We took, what, like 15 minutes just to figure out how to spell Seto, Kaiba, and Kanji. I don't read Japanese, by the way, guys. So, I'm going off muscle memory as a kid. And the reason I got into this is like I was telling everybody before we get started here, I got these when I was in college, and I have it. The original Game Boy, original Pokemon Red that came out in '96, and the original Pokemon Green. So I've had these for a long time. They work amazingly. I've replaced the batteries just to make sure, but they still work. And I have my little Pikachu Game Boy case right here. So yeah, I guess he's playing the NAS, not the Virtual Boy, right? Okay. What's the number one thing we don't forget, guys? The potion is in the computer. That's one thing I remember. Which button means withdrawal? Oh, yes! All right. Got it. Okay. Mama, where are you? Professor Oak is waiting for me, right? Something like that? Okay. Let's hurry up and go. Let's see here. Hey, come back here! He's pretty much saying. Hope you guys are enjoying this, by the way. I know there's like 7 to... I see go back between 7 and 9 of you. Oh my gosh, Mike. Bruh. Go catch some Pokemon. Let me be with your mom. But it's good to hear from you guys. It's good to see you guys are tuning in, just checking in to see how everything's been going. Like I said, we're going to probably play this for like another 30 minutes or so. Oh, really, Mike? You're playing Pokemon. That's cool. See, I'm going to be your music for you since I can't figure out how to get this audio fixed up right. Oh, audio. That's fine. All good. All good. I don't know what you're saying, Professor, but it's probably something about my mom, because you put it in exclamation points, and you want me to choose a Pokemon so you can go. Oh, wait. No, that would be weird. I forgot. Gary's sister's in town, too. Don't forget about that, Mike. Mike, how do you have that much time in Pokemon Scarlet? Dear Lordy. I don't even think I have that on any of my Pokemon games except, like, Ultra Moon from when I was back in the day. Okay. Now, here comes the main thing. Let's see what the sprites look like. Bulbasaur looks like he has fangs. I mean, look at that. He got little fangs right there. It looks like he's a vampire. Looks cute, though. No. Because I know what he evolves into in the Japanese version. It's not pretty. Squirtle. He looks like he's doing the wave. Or do we choose Charmander, who looks like he's got a big nose? What do we choose? Which one do we choose? Guys, tell me. Which one should we choose? I love Charmander. I love Charmander. But I'm leaning because I know the sprite artwork a little bit. This thing for Bulbasaur is atrocious. He looks atrocious. He looks like just a big tree trunk in the ground. Charizard has a long neck in the Japanese version, and Squirtle looks decent. So, he's got the goat. No, man. I mean, I'm gonna go with Charmander because he turns into a dragon. And X and Y. We're going to choose Charmander. I'm going with Charmander. Charmander. Come on, boy. Now, this is where the fun begins. I'm just going to name it Charmander. I don't know what the moves are. I have no idea. When you're playing this, I have no idea what the moves are. So if I can't, I have to figure out what move is Scratch, guys. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. Yep. Okay, Gary. But the problem is, I don't speak kanji or Japanese. So I don't even know. This is the fun part of this game. I don't know what he's saying. I don't know what moves are moves. Oh gosh. Okay, 35 PP. Okay, 40 is probably Growl. And that's probably Scratch. Yes! Big brain plays. That comes from Yu-Gi-Oh! I can't even read Japanese. I'm just like guessing here. I'm going to use one Growl though. Lower his defense. Because he doesn't have any water moves. See, he's doing the wave. Woo, 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 woo. Go Scratch. Go Scratch. Nice. He's just tail whipping me right now. Come on. Come on. I know, Jordan, this is not Yu-Gi-Oh! I know. I know this is not Yu-Gi-Oh! Like I was telling everybody earlier, we may play some Yu-Gi-Oh! At a different time. Right now, I just want to play some Pokemon streaming. Some Japanese Pokemon, by the way. This man's about to make him learn Japanese so he can learn how to play. He hasn't attacked me once. Come on, bruh. Yeah. Oh, title says Yu-Gi-Oh? Oops. I'll fix that. I'll fix that for you guys. Hang on. I didn't know it said that. Let's see if I can edit that. No. I will fix that later at a later date. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know how to do that on this part on my phone right now, but I'll figure that out. I will fix that. Let me see if I can do that while we play Scratch. Mike, you could log in if you remember my password and fix that if you want to. I love when it did that though, because it would show me that you had logged, like, someone has logged in from a different location. I'd be like, huh, so that's where Mike lives in the UK. Does your computer remember though? Yes, we won a Pokemon battle, guys. In a game that I didn't even know was Pokemon. That's funny. But yeah. Like I said, we'll probably play some Yu-Gi-Oh! At a later date, guys. Right now, I just want to play Pokemon. And just catch up with you guys. This is very impromptu. And I just wanted to catch up to see how you guys are doing. And just let you know everything's been going good. Everything's been going fine. And stuff like that. That's the main reason for me doing this impromptu stream. I wasn't planning on doing this tonight. I'm probably going to do this for another 20 minutes or so. We'll probably get to the first gym. And we'll see where we go from there. Does it heal me up after that battle, by the way? Oh, I have to. That's potion. Oh, it does heal me up. Well, he didn't even attack me, but let's go see Mom. Mom! Mom! Be careful, there's a creepy man coming over to say hello. Heal me up, Mom. The PC. So, Mike, I have to ask you, because you're from the UK, my friend. How'd you like Sword and Shield, since it was in the UK? Look at Ratatat. He's like pointing at you. He's like, what's that, is it Family Guy? The monkey that's pointing? That's what that reminds me of right there. He's like Ratatat right now. Oh, it's a level 4. It's pretty good. I know. Scarlet and Violet are better. Okay. Scratch is the first one. Gotcha. The sprites look so different to me because I'm so used to the original. This is so fun. I'm happy I did this tonight, actually. Like, I just want to let you guys know everything's been going good. I know one of my videos went up yesterday, but I was like, might as well just catch up with everybody, just let them know how everything's going, what I've been up to. I'm sorry for the beginning part. I did not, like I said, I wasn't planning on doing this tonight. I literally just re-downloaded OBS onto this new computer. Pidgey looks so funny looking. Look at that. He's like, oi! That's funny. I can see people who just keep jobbing. They're like, wait, that's not Yu-Gi-Oh! I know, guys. I know it's not Yu-Gi-Oh! It's Pokemon. I know. I just wanted to catch up with you guys and let you know how things are going. I wouldn't argue, but I only have 6. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of hours still for a game that wasn't that good. Oh my gosh, Mike. What I've been working on is a Master Dex. If I could ever figure out how to stream a Switch game, I would do that for you guys to show you what I've been up to on that. But that's fine. I'm so happy. See, by the way, guys, I brought this back when I had my channel going full bore because I thought I was going to be playing like some old school Game Boy games and I could use the controller. Well, at least it's getting some use now, right? I can't read. Oh, wait, was it? Isn't? It's not this guy. It's the guy up there that gives me another potion, I think. Ah, another one. Which one is it? Take your bets. Ratatat. Ah. Ratatat. A capture card. If you can show me how to do that, Mike, I'd be grateful. Oh, wait, is it that guy that gives me a potion? I thought there was a guy. I know, because he's young looking. Let me see if it's that guy or not. Let's see here. But yeah, guys. Sorry this is not a Yu-Gi-Oh! Video right now. It is that guy. Okay. Go back. Oh my gosh. Hey, at least I'm getting some training in, right? I have to go pick up Professor Oak's parcel. His parcel. I don't know what's in the parcel, It could be many things. The GS ball, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, stuff from my mom. I don't know. It's so bad. Hi, I don't speak Japanese, but do you have anything for me? Ah, yes, you were right, Mike. He does give me something. Do 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 do. Yep, got 2 of them now. Cool. Do 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 do. If it's condoms for you, Mike, it's Viagra. It's not condoms. Professor Oak needs his. He got it from Professor Wood. I'm so bad. Forgive me, Lord. Oh my gosh, this is too fun. I need some music though. Like, I wish we had some music to go up here, but I don't know. Video layers, background. I don't know how to do it on this. I don't. Come on, Pidgey. Then lower the PC audio. Oh, okay. Turn on the sound. So is that good, Mike? Like that? Is that good? Hopefully that's good, because I need some music. Oh my gosh. Pretty good. Better? Yeah. Okay, cool. And if you guys think it's too loud, turn it down. It's screaming at me again. I'm just gonna run away. I need to heal him up. Oh my gosh. Rat-a-tat or Pidgey? Rat-a-tat. Come on. Come on. There we go. We got through. I'm on my way to Viridian City. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Nurse Joy, heal my balls. Thank you, Nurse Joy, for healing me up. So, from what I recall reading about or hearing about a long time ago. So you know this guy up here, right? This guy, if you look at his face, his cheeks, they're very red. So you know how in the American European version, he's like, I need coffee. Well, apparently in the Japanese version, he's drunk. So I can't read kanji, but if you read that, apparently he's saying he's drunk, and she's like, I'm trying to get his drunk butt into the house. I don't know, but that's what I've been told, which is interesting. Yes, Mike, you're a professional content creator, or whatever's here. Alright, time to go pick up the parcel. Hey, I have something for Mr. Oak. The Pokemon Mart is so like uplifting. It makes you want to buy stuff, doesn't it? Yes, Mike, I'm a professional content creator. But I don't think I'm gonna get back into Yu-Gi-Oh, guys. I've thought about it. I've thought about doing it, but it just would be too time consuming, and I want to pursue other endeavors in life, like I've said before. Maybe not even in the gaming realm, just other things I want to do with life. I'm 33 years old almost. Why does Pidgey's back feathers look so weird looking? Doo-doo! Scratch him. Scratch him up real good. Doo-doo-doo. Ooh, my computer needs to charge. There we go. Heal me up again, Mom. Yeah, I'll definitely do a new update video too. I just like literally like what happened was last January, so this is January 2022. I was gonna buy the new Blue Eyes cards. I had the money, everything was good, and when you're sitting there and you're like, I have the money, but I just don't want to. My heart wasn't in it, buying it. It's just like I just didn't want to play Yu-Gi-Oh. I was like, okay, more Blue Eyes stuff, cool. And Blue Eyes is my favorite deck, almost next to Gravekeepers and Six Sams. But literally, I'm like, that told me I was done with Yu-Gi-Oh. So that's why, like I said, when you're one of your favorite decks, you're not looking forward to playing with and building. That told me something. So I'm just saying. Yeah, so that's why I walked away, because I can tell, and I can still tell. My heart's not in it. Pokemon, I've played longer than Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh is always gonna have a special place in my heart. I still have my decks. I still have my old games, my old stuff, and I still play old Yu-Gi-Oh formats with my friends. I'm just past the point of building, playing modern Yu-Gi-Oh and just keeping up with the game, because it's so fast-paced. Pokemon, I can pick up a game and play at any time. It's much more easier. And my girlfriend plays Pokemon too, so there's that. But yeah, I'll definitely make another update, just letting you guys know. I did play, actually, speaking of, this is kind of funny since we're talking about games and Yu-Gi-Oh and whatnot. I did play these old boys. Now this, I'd be willing to stream and actually do for you guys in regards to Yu-Gi-Oh. So I know we're playing Pokemon right now, but I wouldn't mind playing some of the old, just Yu-Gi-Oh games for fun. Because I actually was playing with some of these that I found that I had recently. So like Dungeon Dice Monsters, right? Remember this old game from GBA? I was playing that last night. This is what made me actually want to do the stream. But I just haven't been able to find a ROM of it all. The Eternal Duelist. Remember this old game? Ultimate Masters. I played that. I played these last night actually. Like the last couple of days I've been playing them. Duel Academy GX is really fun. I really like this one. And this is one of my favorites I played as a kid. Worldwide Edition, Yu-Gi-Oh! Battle City. Now, like I said, I'll probably play some of these old school Yu-Gi-Oh! Games. Because I have a ROM thing that I can upload my original save files now. So if I can get the ROM, I can play my original save files and we can just go around dueling people, which can be fun. So that is something you probably will see me do probably in a few days or so. If you guys would be up for that. Me playing some older Yu-Gi-Oh! Games like that. I think that'd be cool. Yeah, I actually plan to buy Nightmare Troubadour probably too. And we can play that too. Because I have the ROMs on my game because I've been playing like these. During COVID, I was playing Pokemon games some nights when there's not a lot going on. So, because of that, hey, yeah, I have no problem with doing that. If you guys like that, please just thumbs up this video. If it gets like 10 or so likes just on this video alone, I'll definitely do some more different things. Like I said, this was very impromptu. This was like me, hey, I got 30 minutes, I'm all done with everything for the day, let's just play a game. And I was like, hey, might as well share it with you guys. You know, catch up. Alright, thank you, Professor Oak. Have fun with my mom. Enjoy whatever was in that package. Hey, Mike. Professor Oak's package. Yeah. Alright. Let's get some Pokeballs and catch some Pokemon. So, we'll probably get to the first gym by tonight. That's the main goal. Get to the first gym. We may pick this up at a later date. We'll see. definitely be fun to play those old Yu-Gi-Oh games. Because I was playing them last night. I was actually playing the GX Academy one and then Worldwide Edition. So yeah, we may do that, guys. I think that is going to be something we do. Probably, maybe even tomorrow night we'll play that if I can get the thing set up properly. If not, Monday we'll do it. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. That will probably be coming out in the next, probably at least minimum a week. I'll probably do that. We'll see. Just for fun, like I said. Alright, I want my Pokeballs. Give me some Pokeballs, Mr. Pokemart. I'm trying to think what team I want. I wonder what's over in that other grass here. Let's go there. I want Pidgey. Okay, which one's... Pokeballs are 200, right? Yeah. So, let's get... 10. That should be more than enough, I would think. Okay, I have no idea what's in that other grass. If there's a Nidoking or a Nidoqueen... Not Nidoking. Nidoran. I'll get that because that'll be good against Brock since we have a Charmander. Okay, that Rattata's level 2. We're not catching that. I'll take level 4, but not 2. Okay, Rattata, come on. If you're level 4, I'll catch you, but I'm not going to catch level 3. Come on. There we go. Look at that friggin' Nidoqueen. Look at her face. We'll catch it. We'll catch it. Go Pokeball! There we go. Nice! You guys can read that, figure out what it says. I don't know. Okay, so we got... Right now, this is our team. We got... We got that. That'll be our Nidoqueen. If I can get a Nidoking, I'll get that too. That'll be good to have 2 of them. I'm gonna get a Pidgey after this too. Probably a Rattata. If he's level 4, I'll catch him. There we go, we'll catch him. We'll just have him on the team as a backup just in case. Ooh, yeah. So we're just making our team right now. Thank you, Godstorm. Thank you, man. So the reason we're playing the Japanese one, for anybody that's just tuning in, is because the Japanese one has different sprite artwork that's different. And this is just an update for guys. And when I was playing them back a couple months ago, so back when I was in college, I was in Japan for a bit. And I actually picked up these games. And actually, the original like Game Boy games and old school games in Japan are super cheap. They're like $5 a pop for these, which is really cool. But these are the original Pokemon games that came out in '96 before we got them over here in the West. And the sprite artwork is actually very different. So it's kind of more of a challenge thing because A, I can't read what it says. So if I'm trying to guess an attack, I have to go off memory. So that's a challenge. Number 2, it's going off memory that I have to remember where everything's at. Like the potion we had earlier. Where is that? Where is this? It makes it a little bit more challenging, I find like. So, A, you get to see cool sprite work. B, it's more of a challenge. And C, it's just for me to catch up with you guys. I was going to play the original one, but I thought the Japanese one would be kind of fun. So, yeah. Yeah. Hey, Mike, look, look! He's got like 2 rows of horns on his back. Let's catch that bad boy. So that will be part of our team. And I'll go catch a Pidgey now. We'll be good. Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all. And I'll catch a Pidgey, and that's all we'll have for now for our team. Let's go find a Pidgey down here. And for you guys that are tuning in, I know this is not Yu-Gi-Oh related, but like I was talking to everybody earlier, I'm going to say this one more time because more people are tuning in. This is just impromptu. I wanted to catch up with you guys. I wanted to play a game. I had some time. I literally just re-downloaded OBS less than an hour ago, figured everything out off muscle memory, and got everything set up. But probably in a week or so, we're going to be playing a lot of the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Game Boy games. Because I have a thing that I can download the ROM of the game. I can use my save files that I have right here on the original like Pokemon GX and whatnot. And you can actually see what Seto Kaiba was using as a kid. And we can play that. So this is just me catching up and just playing Pokemon because I already had it downloaded on my computer and just playing for fun. But do expect me to do some Yu-Gi-Oh! Though. Do expect that. Just to let everybody know that. So, just so you guys know. Probably when I get off here, that's going to be one of the first things I do is just to see if I can get the ROMs of it. Like Godstorm, if you're still watching in, so I can do stuff like that. That's the plan. So, because I do... Right now we're playing Pokemon, right? But... Like, I want to play these Yu-Gi-Oh! Games on my... So you guys can just see stream some more Yu-Gi-Oh! For fun. But, like, I got Ultimate Masters I want to play on here that's Yu-Gi-Oh! Related. We'll probably play Nightmare Troubadour, too. Maybe play some Dungeon Dice Monsters. That'd be kind of fun. Worldwide Edition, I want to play this eventually on here with you guys. What is this? Eternal Souls. That'd be kind of fun to play, too. Maybe. And then Duel Academy, which is one of my favorite ones. But yeah, we'll play a lot of these old school Yu-Gi-Oh! Games on here, guys. The plan is, tonight was very impromptu, like I've said like 10 times now. I just had this download, I said let's play some, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, Dungeon Dice exists, man! So yeah, we'll probably play that. And see, the cool thing is, and this is the reason why I say I want to play these, with these Pokemon games, this is why I like the computer. I can use this right here that I have to get my save files off of those GBA games, put them on here, put the save file in here, and guess what? We can play the save file I already have saved that I played as a kid. So, that's the plan, hopefully, if everything works out right. You know, we'll play some stuff like that. We'll play some Dungeon Dice Monsters, we'll play stuff like that, have some fun. But tonight was just very impromptu. It was me just saying, hey, I want to catch up with you guys, play some Pokemon, and then we'll play some Yu-Gi-Oh! And whatnot down the road, probably within the next few days. The next stream may be a mixture of Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. You know, that's probably what we'll do. So, like I said, it's a little bit of everything right now, so I plan to get to the first gym. That thing is strong. That Pidgey's strong, but he's not level 4, so I'm not gonna get him. Yeah, Dungeon Dice exists though. I used to have the old game thing too. Yeah, Sacred Cards is good. Pidgey is good. That's what I plan to do. I want to get Pidgey on the team, and then we're gonna be good to go. If we get more people on here, like if we get 10 plus people, I'll stay on here longer. I think it's just fun to play on here. But yeah, like I said, tonight's just gonna play some old Pokemon stuff. Go play some Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff later on. Probably, because right now, I don't know if you guys can see my clock right now, it's almost 1 a.m. in the morning. It's pretty late for me. I'm an old man. Seto Kaiba's getting that white hair. So, you know. I'm Blue Eyes Old Dragon. that should be a Pokemon, a Yu-Gi-Oh card, excuse me. Blue Eyes Old Dragon. I summon Blue Eyes Old Dragon to the field. Hey, I guess that's Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon because he's a spirit now. He's dead. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. Oh wow, it's 11 for you? Wow. Yeah. But yeah, I do want to play some of those old Yu-Gi-Oh games we've been talking about tonight. That's a plan, so do expect to stream. I'll be playing like Dungeon Dice, Sacred Cards, Nightmare Troubadour, stuff like that. I do plan to do that. Tonight, just not tonight though. Come on, Pidgey. Pidgey, Pidgey. If I make that noise, will it come faster? Oh my gosh, okay, let's do some training. Everybody's at a level. I gotta heal up. Yes, yes. Do combat. I agree with that, man. Blue Eyes Millennium Dragon. I like that. I like that. You get a thumbs up for me for that. You get 2 thumbs up. I like that idea. That's a good card. And then he has a big beard, like a little bit of beard tuft. You know, like you see like Smaug and Lord of the Rings. He's got, I think it was like Thousand Dragon. Like he's got like a little bit of hair. That's what you do with Blue Eyes. You give him a little bit of white hair. There you go. Millennium Dragon. That'd be so cool. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. I like that. I like that. Boo, 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 boo. Thank you for healing my balls, Nurse Joy. Jeez. Alright, so we just need Pidgey. And we'll be good. So just trying to find a good level Pidgey here. Come on. Okay, it's a Pidgey. If he survives the hit, I'll catch him. And we'll train him up. Because we'll be going through the bug catcher place. So okay, he lived. He'll be on the team. You survived at level 9. So that's good enough for me. Okay, let's go. Get in there. You have to use Time Wizard to summon Blue Eyes Millennium Dragon. Well, what's that, that Dark Magician? It's like that Dark Magician card. I got it somewhere, so I'm gonna have to find it. You know, give me a second. I'll be right back. Let's check something out here, actually. Ah. That's fine. This isn't there. My like I said, I still have my Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. See? Why is that? It's gonna really like bug me now. I don't know. I'm looking for that Dark Magician. That's Dark Sage. Thank you. I have him somewhere still. Yeah, there he is. A buddy of mine gave this to me a long time ago. That guy, Dark Sage, right? There we go. He's so good looking. He's like near mint and everything too. Because it came out as a game promo, if I remember correctly. But yeah, there he is, Dark Sage. That's a cool card. I always wanted to build a deck around him, but it's just so hard. Because you have to... There was one thing I was looking into to build for him, but yeah. Speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh! And just Pokemon stuff, this is what I have too. I've shown these off in videos, but I'll show them here. Where I go heal up a little bit. So this is one of the Egyptian gods I have. This is the Game Boy ones. So we got that right there. That's raw Game Boy.
life for a Game Boy. I got these as a birthday present, I think at like, what, 12 years old? And I've kept them ever since. I'll never get rid of them. And then Obelisk the Tormentor. Game Boy. So these are the Game Boy Secret Rares. So these are a little bit more expensive. And then I have these bad boys here too. So let's get off with this here. I'll show you this. This is we're playing Pokemon. I can't show these off in videos because they're like, oh, it's not Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, whatever. So this is my Charizard I got as a kid. I pulled this out of a pack. I don't care if it's not base 2. It's base 2 instead of base 1. This thing is almost worth over $100 plus now, which is crazy. And it's in near mint condition too. So I pulled this bad boy out of a pack. It was base sit 2, and I got this. And I don't care if it's not base set. The fact that I pulled this and I've kept it in good condition means more to me. And it's over $100 plus, but yeah, that's really cool looking. Then I have this, and this is a cool story. So I used to play a lot, before I played Yu-Gi-Oh! I used to play a lot of Pokemon. So, I actually pulled these two out of the same box. Now, these are worth a lot of money. These are probably my most expensive cards that I have. They're more expensive than any of my Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. I have Shiny Mewtwo from Neos. You see that right there? I pulled this out of a box. One box. I pulled this. Near mint. And then I pulled this bad boy. Now, if you're into card collecting, you know this card. This is not First Ed, but I pulled this and this Mewtwo out of the same box. This is about $300, which is most expensive than anything. This bad boy, now, I just looked it up last night just because I wanted to know, is a Shining Charizard from Neo set. I pulled this. My dad said to me, if you like that card, you better put it in a sleeve. And I put both of them in sleeves. I put all three of the cards I had in sleeves. The base set 2 Charizard as soon as I got it. Because he said, take care of the things you care about. And I'm so glad. I've had this graded. It's come back good. By a friend of mine. I had him look at it. He said he used to do grading. And he said, yeah, that's a 9 or a 10 right there. But it's near mint, not First Ed, but it's over $1,000 plus. This one card. It's plus $1,000, and I pulled it as a kid. So, yeah, it goes on the first page of my binder. I keep it. I'm never going to sell those because they mean a lot to me. But that's my card collection. That's probably the most expensive card I have in all my collection, guys. I did play Pokemon TCG before I played Yu-Gi-Oh! I played it all the way up to probably Diamond and Pearl, actually. Now I didn't sell everything, but I kept most of it. But nobody asks, how did you get into Yu-Gi-Oh? Pokemon. How did you get into Yu-Gi-Oh games? Pokemon. Pokemon became before Yu-Gi-Oh for me, actually. So that's the reason why. I'm gonna switch over here to the Pidgey so we can train her up. Yeah, so I played Yu-Gi-Oh! I played Magic. Magic I never got into as much as Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. It was mostly... Magic was like a friend said, hey, I'll build you a deck and you can play it. And because I worked at a card store too, I played the deck. So it was like a hoplite deck from like 3-4 years ago. And I still have it. I could play Modern. Not Modern, but I think it was Modern. I don't know if it was Modern format, but I did play just a bit. But I wasn't big into that Magic. Yeah, I mean, Pokemon TCG is different. Like Professor Oak, Pot of Greed, Draw 2 is nothing. Like, they got Discard All. They had Professor Oak. Stuff like that. Where do you think those cards came from? The +2 and everything. I mean, all card games for the most part either came from Magic the Gathering. The thing you have to keep in mind, this is something cool because there's actually... It's kind of funny. if you guys remember, I used to do the History of Yu-Gi-Oh series. Mike used to help me out on that a lot. But it's very interesting because in the West, in the Europe and in the US and whatnot, we had Magic the Gathering. When Pokemon TCG was coming out in Japan, they didn't have Magic yet. They were just getting Magic the Gathering over there in Japan. So if you look at like tournament results for like some of the very early on Pokemon games, it's a lot of the people in the West winning with TCG because they had more experience with card games and just how to build a good deck building 101, which is very interesting. Magic teaches you a lot of fundamentals. I'll give you that. That's why you see a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh players that either switch over to Magic the Gathering because it's more, I don't want to say complex, but I've seen it happen many times throughout my life. Where somebody plays Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon and then they switch over to Magic eventually. I didn't go that route. I was the type of guy, I know a lot of guys that they'll play 3 different card games at once and then they'll wonder where all their money went. And I'm like, bro, don't do that. Like, stick with 1 or 2. Max. Magic is cheap because you build some fun decks cheap. Pokemon is, I mean, it's cheap. And, you know, it's very easy to play older formats. However, after Logan Paul did his thing a couple years ago, like, it's come back down a lot. But, I mean, a lot of things have get reprinted, though. So it's easier. Yeah, and that series was a challenge to do, but it's so funny because I've had so many people who have done History of Yu-Gi-Oh series. It's kind of funny that it's because I still get Facebook messages and from people. But there's a lot of people who did their own after I did that. It's very interesting because I know people did gaming histories and stuff like that. But when it came to card game stuff, I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, Mike. I may have been one of the first people that did that. Because I don't remember any of the big channels ever touching History of Yu-Gi-Oh! Until I did it. About the past of Yu-Gi-Oh! They would talk about it, they wouldn't talk about the formats like we were doing. Yeah, I was going to say, I think I was one of the first. And that comes from, to believe it or not, because of my history background. I studied history in college. I taught history for the National Park Service in Richmond, Virginia. That's where I met a lot of good friends down there that I play Yu-Gi-Oh! With, and I used to go to a lot of tournaments in Richmond for regionals. In Fredericksburg as well, but especially Richmond. So, yeah, like, I was thinking about that after the fact, and I've gotten messages from other players, like, I know, gosh, what's his name? There's been a couple of players that have reached out to me over the years, like, hey, thank you for doing that series. It was very helpful for us, for me, for research, for old school Yu-Gi-Oh! Which is really cool, because I literally was doing I did it like I did for history. Yeah, I know. We would have SEMO and stuff like that to look for it. You know, because literally I told people this is where I went. I went to Pojo. I went in the archives and I found the deck lists that were posted. I used first-person resources, so I was using that. I was using them from what I personally knew, and I was using what Mike knew and some other people, and I was also going to old, like, Beckett magazines. Yeah, so yeah. That was a long time ago, Mike, we did that, bro. That was fun times, but those videos, bro, were hard to do. Sweet baby mercy. Those things were hard to do. I know they were for you, for editing. I know, because we made them so detailed. We were breaking the SEMO. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. He's doing it like, just like, we were doing it month by month formats. Like, this is what came out then. This is what changed. This is how the deck. Like, we would do like, yeah, that was wow. We were really in depth on that. But yeah, I thought about that. I was like, I'm the first, and then everybody started doing them after a year. I noticed it. I was like, I was like, yeah, because there's a lot of content you can do. You got 20 plus years of content you can talk about. okay. I'm not mad or anything. I'm just like, I know. That's all that matters to me. Uh-oh. Kill him! No! Oh my gosh, he lived. Switch out so he at least gets sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Your poor laptop, Mike. I know, man. If there's any series I would ever, like, if there was any reason for me to come back to do Yu-Gi-Oh! If there's one thing that I would come back and I would want to do Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a History of Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. Or the history of the game. But so many people are doing it now. It's there's not just SEMA, there's other people doing it too. I've seen it. And even Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon, I've seen them spin off into their own TCGs because of it. And I mean, I know everybody's like, oh, this person that inspired. I'm like, well, I'm the one that inspired them. I know that. I have nothing against SEMA. I've met him personally a long time ago. YCS Chicago, I think it was, back in 2019. And I met him, and he's a good guy. And I actually know him very well. I respect him. Team Samurai X, I love him. He's awesome. He's my homie. I've met him a couple times when I went to the 200th YCS. Awesome man. Like in person, he's a better human being. He's a really good guy. I've met Alex and all those guys from. Gosh, I'm forgetting their names. Alex and all those guys. I met them at the 200th. They're cool guys too. Like they're really cool. They do their own thing, as you can tell, but they're really cool. But I have respect for a lot of the content creators. I have no beef with anybody. Though the one that I've met and I've heard stories about, because he lived in my. I don't know. I met him once, but I never had any issues with him. Was Mega Capital G, because he lives in North Carolina. And he used to come to my Fredericksburg, Richmond regionals a couple times. And I met him once or twice. I had no problems with him. Okay, guy. But I know he left some of my personal friends. He rubbed them the very wrong way in some matches they had with him. So, like I said, I have no beef. But I know friends that had beef with him. They're like, yeah, he's really. I don't know him, so I can't tell for myself. I don't judge. I take people one at a time. That's just me. Oh yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Jesus. So Yu-Gi-Oh! Jesus, me and him were tight for a long time, and then we lost touch when I kind of left Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Jesus is awesome. He was asking me some questions about history of Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff when he was doing some on his channel 2-3 years ago. And he was asking for some feedback on me, and you even hear him mention me in my video. I accidentally gave him the wrong information, and I felt bad. I found out later. Yeah, I felt bad I gave him the wrong information. I thought I did my research a little bit. I went back on my notes that me and Mike had written down, and I was like, "Oh yeah, this is what the information we can find." He's like, "Are you sure?" I was like, "Yeah." And he even, referred me on that video, and I felt bad because we found out like a month or two later it was wrong, and I was like, "Oh fudge," because someone was like, "No, it's not." I was like, "Where?" And it was in a small little Pojo article I didn't see. It was a brief question about like a promo card, but like literally everywhere else posted it was there, and it wasn't. But yeah, me and him were close. He had my phone number. And we used to text each other, even though he's in Texas, I'm in Northern Virginia. Yeah, he is a good. I respect him and his work. He is very knowledgeable about the game. He has a passion for the game, and he's a good guy. I sent him my cards to get signed, actually. Back when he used to do mail videos, and this is what I still have. They may not be in this binder. Forgive me. Speaking of him, yeah. I'm trying to see if I got him in here. It may be in a different binder. I used to have it in here, I think. Nope. Here it is. So, this is from Yu-Gi-Oh! Jesus himself. He actually, I sent a letter thanking him, and I sent him Kaiba Man, and he signed it for me. And I was like, hey, I would love to have one of those fake. He had a whole bunch of fake Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I was like, I would love to have the Blue Eyes one. He's like, bruh, yeah, for you, man. He's like, I know you. I watched your videos. He sent me a fake Blue Eyes White Dragon, and he signed it too. So yeah, he's a good guy. Like I have respect for him. Sam, Team Samurai, I have his. When I had met him, I had him sign one of my cards too. I just don't know where it's at. It's probably in one of my binders here. I know I put it in the front page of one of them. I just can't remember which one it is. I used to keep all my signed cards on one page, but I think I moved it to a different binder because I wanted to put it in the front part, you know, like I have here, like all my cool stuff in the front page. I think I wanted to do it for that reason, so I don't know where it's at. Sorry. Yeah, Team Sam did too, man. Team Sam's awesome, and I've met him many times. He's cool. Cool guy. Sam is awesome. I love Sam. This is a funny thing. So he has some, I don't know if he's got one on his channel anymore. He's probably deleted it. But he used to have a lot of his old school stuff when he was very, very young. And I used to watch those videos. So I'm talking like 2011 Sam. And his voice hadn't cracked yet. So I used to watch his videos all the time. So I always had a respect for him and his craft. A lot of the Colt 40. I've met him before too. Colt. You see him in a video and you don't think he's as big as he really is in real life. He's like Colt 40 is like, what's that from Princess Bride? That big guy that was a wrestler. That's Colt 40. I'm 6 foot and he's like 6'5", towering over me. Big guy. I mean, like, not just like wide, I mean big. He's like, don't be afraid of me, I know who you are. I was like, this was at the 200th. And one of his videos he filmed, he's like, no, he's your friend, I'm gonna let you let him film first, and then I'll film after you. Because he made it was with the 200th YCS, he topped with frogs. Top 30, top 25, I think he topped with frogs. And he's like, no, let your friend and you finish first, and then I'll film. He's like, I know who you are, you're Seto. Like, yeah, it's awesome to meet you, man. But yeah, he's a big guy. Like, I was nervous, because like, he's so big. Yeah, I know, Mike. It was. That's why I was like, ugh! I was like, I know who you are. But yeah, they knew me. It was funny. I had some people come up to me because I was in that. That was back when they had. This was brand new. They had those content creator areas that they had just opened up doing, and I was able to film there. That wasn't the last event I ever went to, but that was the first like major event I actually went to. And Mike had all the video editing software. All those videos are still on my channel. I'm never. Just so you guys know, I will never, ever, ever deactivate the channel unless YouTube made me do it. Those videos are going to stay up there. Not even for monetizing sake. I haven't made anything off of it in a year. But for the fact that people still watch it and they take away stuff from it. I still get people watching my deck construction videos and my tips on how to become a better duelist and comment on them saying, hey, this was so helpful to me. Thank you so much. So I will never take those videos down. Ever. So this is a fun video to do tonight, guys. This was very fun. Oh my gosh, it's 1:30. I'm gonna finish battling this guy, and I'm probably gonna go to bed, guys, because I have to wake up in the morning, and I need to go to the bathroom too. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This got really fun. We will definitely stream again. I'm gonna finish this up here, and then we'll definitely do this again. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna finish beating this man's Caterpie if I can. I'll probably do some grinding off screen too, if I can. I will check your DMs, Mike. I will. Ah! I died. Go Charmander. Let's finish this off, baby. Oh, the other one's kind of important. Okay. I didn't know that. I'll check right away. But yeah, I hope you guys all enjoy this. I had fun just talking about everything. Alright, I'm going to end it off here. I'm going to save the game first. We played for an hour almost. My gosh. That was fun. And we'll definitely play again, guys. And we'll play probably. I'm going to see if I can get some Yu-Gi-Oh going too. But, hope you guys enjoy this. Next time, like I said, I'm going to see if we can do some Yu-Gi-Oh! Old school games so we can play too. But take care, guys, and good night. Hope you have a wonderful evening, guys. And